It's so good and refreshing. Bonjour, aloha, kia ora, mabuhay. Hello tasters, hello world. If you are new to my channel, I am Franz Gabriel. And if you aren't already subscribed just yet, please hit the subscribe button and the tiny bell icon to receive notifications of my videos every week. Welcome to my channel, welcome to Luscious Taste, Homemade by Franz. Last week, me and my cousin Faith did a blindfolded fast food fried chicken and burger taste testing challenge. I know that's a long title, but it was a fun video to make. We tried fried chicken and burger from places like Jollibee, McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, and we even tried the local market ones. It was so much fun. If you have any suggestions or ideas, you can leave them in the comments down below and we will try to make it happen. Since where we live, the weather is rising up to 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. And not to mention, it's not just during summer. Even before the rain pours, it's so soaking hot here. And during the winter, the humid is super annoying. So that's where my delicious homemade frappes come in handy to cool down and quench your thirst. So that's what we're going to make today. My delicious homemade frappes in variant. Of course, the classic and my favorite cookies and cream, my dad's favorite caramocha or caramel and mocha because he likes anything with those two ingredients. And my mom's, which is the most basic but still delicious, the chocolate frappe. For the complete measurements and the recipe of our homemade today, you can click the link www.homemadebyfranz.com in the description below. First, start off by making our frappe base. Add your ice, milk, and powdered sugar. You can switch it to whatever dietary preferences you have. Make sure to use a blender. Don't use a food processor because a food processor won't work very much for it. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then blend that all together. Pretty loud. Cold and refreshing. Let's start making Daddy's caramocha. First, let's add in our coffee. You can just add in tablespoons, but this is around half a cup to 1/3 cup. I'm adding a lot of coffee because my dad loves it. And I'm gonna add this choco caramel. We just bought caramel syrup, but you can click the I button right there to find a recipe of caramel that I made before. I just didn't make it because I didn't have the time to. Now just add about 2 tablespoons, not too much because the powdered sugar already gave a lot of sweetness. You don't want it to be overpowering. And blend it up once again. And now we're done. Okay, let's pour it into our cup. I have a glass cup/mug, and now I'm just gonna decorate it with a little bit of our syrup. Oh, yep. To make it just look nice, you know? That is beautiful. Now let's pour in our caramel frappe. And I'm just gonna top it off with some whipped cream. You can top it off with whatever you want. I'm just gonna drizzle a bit of the syrup. Okay, maybe that's more than a bit. Ta-da! We are done making our first frappe. Now let's just repeat the process until we finish the last 2 flavors. Let's try a bit of it. Yeah, no, that's coffee. I know my dad would love that. It's not my type. I don't like that. But I know my dad would love it. Let's make our next frappe. It's the chocolate. Now let's add in our milk, powdered sugar, and then the vanilla. If you're wondering why I am adding vanilla extract, it's just to add more flavor. Okay? And let's blend it up once again. Now let's add in our chocolate sauce. Or syrup, whatever you call it. Another 2 tablespoons. That's good enough. Blend it up once again. Now we're doing the cookies and cream. Of course, my favorite. Now let's add in our cookies. These are Oreo cookies, which are of course amazing. I'm just splitting them so that they blend easier. These are about 5 to 6 cookies. I think that's good enough. We're done. Cookies and cream. Let's decorate one last time. Oh god, that is a lot of chocolate syrup. There we are. Now let's pour in our last frap. Whipped cream time. Now let's just drizzle with a bit of syrup. And then, last but not least, put a cookie in. It's taste this time, tasters. This is the caramocha, this is the chocolate, and my favorite, cookies and cream. Let's take a sip and plunge to our cold drink. I'm using my metal straw, or as my mom calls it, turtle. It's so good and refreshing. I love it, love it, love it. When you see these drinks in cafes, you think, they're probably super complicated to make. But no, they're actually super duper duper easy. And they're so yummy when you make it at home by yourself. You can even go to the supermarket or your local grocery store to pick up the ingredients at a cheap and reasonable price. You can even make them more special by topping it off with whatever you want. For example, like sprinkles, brownies. Just try to be creative to satisfy your taste buds. Before I go, if you do make this fun and creative recipe, you can share it with me on my Instagram or Facebook page at homemadebyfranz. Thank you for tuning in with me today. Don't forget, happiness starts in the kitchen. Be positive, share love. Thank you for watching Luscious Taste, Homemade by Franz.